Hello everyone, 30 days in, proper introductory video is due, so I thought of making this video. In this video, I'm going to take you through my studio, through my products, and through me as a person, so you get to know me a little bit better than just as a voice over or through my hands that you see. So let's get started. I'm Sneha and I'm originally from Nepal. I live in UK with my husband, our 3 cats and 2 guinea pigs. I met my husband after I moved over to UK to do my master's degree, bang in the middle of COVID. And then I ended up staying here, getting married. So I had made both of us a small promise that if we ever end up getting our own place, I would love to start a brand that both of us can call our own. And that's how Laughing Lakhe was born. Just like 2 of us, since we are from 2 different cultures and 2 different parts of the world, it's an amalgamation of 2 words, Laughing Lakhe. Lakhe is a mischievous spirit, especially in Nepal. He's very naughty, but he's also protective. He's also funny. So he is kind of a mischievous, but in a good way. And I thought that using these 2 words, using the British humor side and the colorful and mystical side of Nepal, we can create a brand that represents both of us. The whole idea of this brand is to let go of your funny, intrusive thoughts and bring them alive into products. So you will see things like, I will shit on everything you love, kind of things being said by a seagull in our t-shirts. You will see main character energy being said by a cat. You will see a lot of self-deprecating humor in my product because I am very sarcastic. I love banter, and all the characters that you see are somewhere or the other influenced by real life. That's how it began. About Sneha Etc, I really wanted to share my journey with people and find my own tribe. As you can see, I like colorful things, colorful clothes, and I felt that people here are very neutral. Maybe we need to inject some color into people's lives. Second thing was, I have made a lot of mistakes and I'm still making a lot of mistakes in my journey, and I thought sharing that and learning would be a great for someone who is starting out as well, and also to reach out to people who like funny, sarcastic things and connect with them. So that was the whole idea of Sneha Etc. Record my creative journey, show my mistakes, and show my growth as well, because I'm pretty sure that I might have improved in few things in last 30 to 60 days when I started doing gouache for the first time. I definitely have learned how I create characters with a lot of backstories, a lot of stories that you can tell around those characters. So these kind of things I'm finding about myself. And I'm also learning that I'm really terrible at mixing color theories and landscape art or any kind of urban sketching. I'm so terrible at it. I can't draw a straight line for the life of me because I'm left-handed, and where I hold notebooks or sketchbook is a little bit tilted. So when I draw a straight line, it's always wonky. I end up buying so many things, experimenting so many things. So for someone in limited budget or someone who is thinking of starting out, learn from the mistakes I have made. So that was the whole part. Now, let me show you my studio. It's not very fancy. I will share with you, and in that process, I'm also going to share some of the artworks or some of the prints that I have put in my house, so that you can actually get a taste of my artworks and my sense of humor. Let's do some of my favorite products and why I have built what I have built. So this is my bookmark series, and the whole idea of this bookmark series was to identify the thoughts that get into your head while you're reading a book or while you're procrastinating reading the book. So for example, this one, right? You can see, I disagree with the ending. This one is the another one that I absolutely love, which read book, acquire knowledge, overthrow the government. And I absolutely believe how many revolutions have started from university and schools and from people, being aware of things. And also the whole attitude when you're young and you're in the university, you think that you can do anything, topple the government and everything. You can see the Gen Z revolution around the world, so it's very apt. Now let's come to the magnets, okay? The idea of magnets, I had two things in my mind when I was doing magnets. I wanted a Nan series. That's why this big one says there is always a room for pudding. This one says if we are out of wine, we are out of groceries. And this one says what's the tea? Because I said so. Those Nan kind of a vibe is what I wanted to emulate in my magnets. So this is our favorite seagull. I have a story about him. Seamus the seagull. I also have other names for him. The whole idea of the seagull is he doesn't live in a coastal city. He rather lives in a place like a Gloucester because, he is different. And his arch nemesis is Felipe. So Felipe the pigeon, if you remember. So that is the whole idea, what I was doing here. And this is another of my artwork that is a Roman soldier saying off to commit shenanigans. I wanted to show someone who really looks like he's going to commit shenanigans, like he's marching to do shenanigans. And that's the whole idea of how I create the product. So I hope you got to know a little bit about me through this video, a little bit about my product, my art process, what I draw, and all those kind of things. I have made mistakes, don't get me wrong. I am still making mistakes, in my business, in how I do things, but I will share them with you. And if you have tips for me to improve, please share. Or else if you have something that you can pick up from me to make your art and your creative journey better, or even your life colorful with my products, that's even better. So with that note, please share your ideas, thoughts. I'll really appreciate the comments as well, and subscribe because all of my 3 cats and my guinea pigs along with me will really appreciate it. And I will see you in next video.